Okay. So today is, I really don't know. Today is the 13th, I think. I think today's the 13th. And I've been missing in action for a very long time. Even though I've been recording, I haven't been uploading. And I need to upload in order to document for myself. And, of course, to assist somebody else, just in case they come across these videos. But oh, the battery is low. Okay, let me finish. So, I have been going through these bouts of my higher self telling me, forcing me to do 3 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on, 1 day off. Even though I had that inkling of an idea some time ago to do 3 days on and 1 day off, it was still my spirit guiding me. But now I'm hearing it loudly, like my numbers would show up anytime I decide to get a cup of coffee or drink some tea or eat some ice. It's like no drinks at all. So, and then I ended up in the wrong dimension. And that scared me because I saw death. I experienced death. I experienced the reason why I say I ended up in the wrong dimension is because I wasn't doing the 3 days no food, 1 day eat. I was stuck. I was transitioning. I'm not in my house anymore, and I'm still in the process of transitioning, and I'm very stressed. So I couldn't get off of food. The transition from my house to this place, I couldn't get off of food. I struggled. I kept, saying, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. And I kept putting it off, until one day they said, enough is enough. My universe said, we're going to show you that you're in the wrong dimension. And if you keep doing this, we're going to show you how it's going to affect you. So let me tell you, the only thing that got me from continuously eating and not going on my breatharian journey because I was stressed was them showing me, my universe showing me, that I was in the wrong dimension. So many negative things had taken place, and one of the several things, let me just tell you what took place. I was not playing with this dog. I saw this dog in the street. It was a little pug. He had to be about 2 years old. He kept zipping in and out of traffic. I stopped my car abruptly. I know I could have got rear-ended, but I didn't, thank God. Opened up my car door. I know I could have got my car door hit, but I didn't, thank God. So I went to go try and stop all the cars, because there's 4 lanes of cars, to try and stop everybody from going so this dog could cross. The dog crossed. Unbeknownst to him, he didn't know what was going on. He was just zipping in and out of traffic. So I followed the dog. I'm not supposed to be emotional during that story. I don't know why the phone turned off. But anyway, I spent 30 minutes with that dog trying to get it in my car. I would stop the car, try and go in front of it. I would drive it, everything. And then I said to myself, this dog must want to live its best last day on this earth. I said that to myself. And then I drove away because it wouldn't let me get it. And so I went back home, and as I was coming, so I went back home, did what I had to do. I came back to my car door was open. There's this hill that goes down to my car, and instead of walking down it, I ended up running down it. I couldn't stop myself. So I put my hand out to stop myself as my car door was open, and I did a gash. Got a gash in my hand. It hurt so bad. The square part on the car door, I hit that. 200 pounds went right into it. It hurt so bad. It was so deep. That happened that day. Then I saw a tree that I wasn't supposed to see, and I couldn't remember if this tree was a bad dimension or not. Come to find out, it was a bad dimension, because all the shit that took place in my day showed me that that tree was trying to warn me that I was in the wrong dimension. So that took place. Then I'm parking in front of my house that has the tenant in it, and we've got the guy that comes to do our yard to mow the lawn. He did that, and he left, and I'm getting in my car, and all of a sudden I see a crack on my window shield, and I know that he did it. But I don't like controversy, so I never approached him. And I was like, damn, this is crazy. Why is this happening? Asking myself this stuff, right? So I go pick up my nieces, and on my way from picking up my nieces, I screamed to the top of my lungs because of what I saw. I saw the dog dead. I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried. Long story short, you know when you're in the wrong dimension, when so many things start to happen back to back for you. Your universe is screaming at you, telling you to wake up. My universe was screaming at me, telling me to stop eating. That was the day that I stopped eating. The next day, I had absolutely nothing to eat for the next 3 days, because I know my universe talks to me. And if you're in tune with the universe, supernatural, your universe will talk to you, but you have to be in tune with it. Everybody's universe, everybody that's on this breatharian journey, if they ever come to this channel, your world is supernatural. Your world is no different than mine. And you're able to see all of these majestical things out here too. You're able to see your world tell you what to do. And that's what took place for me. So now I've got other things happening, and now I'm in a place where if I don't go on this 3-day journey of breatharianism and then one day eat, then I'm going to see the error of my ways by me wanting to get to a certain destination and not being able to because of so much chaos, you know? So I am forced to go on this journey if I want things to pan out right on the way to my destination. And inside, when I get there, I don't have a place to live. So in order for me to get what I need, I have to be a breatharian, and my universe is screaming this louder and louder to me by way of uncomfortability. Is that a word? By being uncomfortable. My universe is screaming this to me in the forms of making me uncomfortable. Alright, so I wanted to tell you guys, well, myself, how frustrated I am. I'm very frustrated. I'm hungry. I was very emotional today. Mother's Day was yesterday. I wanted to pop some popcorn because I was emotional about Mother's Day. You know, I miss my mother, but at the same time, you know, something inside of me just wanted to be around family, and I couldn't do that. And I wanted to do that so bad, but I could not. And that hurt me. And I wanted to eat. I wanted to eat really bad. And today, I went to go pick up a cup of coffee. And I looked at the clock and it said my numbers, which is 10:19, 911. Do not drink that cup of coffee. So I poured it back, laid it, got rid of it. It was my sister's cup. So I didn't have a pot, so I didn't do anything disgusting, but those numbers popped up. Now I am exhausted from fasting. I didn't eat yesterday or today, and there's tons of probably carbs in my body, and I'm running on empty. I've burned up all the carbs and I'm exhausted. I'm tired. And this is the point when you get exhausted, when you have a shitload of work to do, that you just want to give in and say, fuck it, I'm hungry. I want to get, either you're going to let me have some tea